Good evening, everyone. We gotta do the old transition Reno. There we are. There's Luke. He's feeling better, but he still sounds kind of hoarse. Oh, I gotta close my desktop app. Hold on. I had to grab something off the desktop view. Did that break the chat screen if I did that? No, it's still there. And no, Mrs. Hi, Luke. All right,
I'm so
let me adjust this.
I'm like late on uploads because
I know Luke's behind on his uploads.
Two of my videos crashed.
I know that was so sad that your videos crashed.
And then another one crashed.
Yep. We also have a second special guest tonight, Sonic.
One of them I forgot to plug in the mic.
Yeah, I remember one of your videos. One of Luke's videos he was making the other day, he forgot to plug in his mic. It was sad.
Sorry, I'm behind.
So.
Also, look what Shane got for her birthday and one.
Hi, Sonic. Oh yeah, you want to show off the beanbags? All right, beanbag one.
Mm-hmm. This is my beanbag, the good one.
The good. Sonic says hi.
And then we got this one that's absolutely terrible.
It is not. It's totally exactly the same. Mr. RedAux and I stuffed them ourselves. They are totally the same.
Well, this one's a lot more fluffy.
I'm glad you like it. Why don't you push the door shut so we can have the nice quiet.
Also, it's mine, so that makes it better.
So I just suddenly developed a tummy ache, so I went and got myself a nice drink and a Sonic to cuddle with. Probably because I ate vegetables for dinner. How dare me. I tell ya. Yeah. Life sometimes. All right. So we are continuing.
Whenever I lean back in its chair, this happens.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's supposed to bounce back a little bit. So, I have the book with me tonight. I wonder if this one has the bookmark actually in it. I guess no longer. I had a really special bookmark that I keep in it too sometimes. But we're going to kind of open it to where we are. So we can take a little peek if we need to as we go. And continue on our merry Skyward sorting way. I think we are just about to head to the Lanairu. Is that where we are? Are we in the Lanairu Desert? Yes, we're about to head. We finished activating the generators. And we're actually gonna go to Skyloft, power up, and then continue onward. All right, so we're gonna click here. Dun 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 dun. Examine. It's quite warm in here, but it actually feels really nice. To the sky. Hello to you, Hungry. How are you? Happy Wednesday evening. Sonic says hi. I needed a cuddly object tonight for stream. Extra chill stream. We have Link here too. Woo! There's Link. Oh, I need to fly. There's Link. Okay. Another streamer was just talking about you and meat sticks. Nice. Oh, I missed. It's funny how the motion controls, I think, with the Dolphin sensor bar work really good, except on the main start screen. Otherwise, I can get it to do pretty much whatever I want. Isn't that odd? How's the volume level too, guys? If it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. Oh, Quebs. Is that how we say his name? Quebs? All right. Oh yeah, he was playing Zelda. Volume's actually a little quiet. Okay. I'll give it a little bump. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I think I have it turned up on my end. Yep. Da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-dun. Da-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. You say Coebs just like me? Okay, well cool. Then I feel okay about that. Alright, so we got one bottle. We got no seed thingies. Oh, those are bombs. We've got the shield. Okay. Let's go spend some money. Some money. Audio's fine. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What's everybody up to today? I'm glad Luke's finally feeling better. He gets to go back to school tomorrow.
No.
Yay! We'll get some heart potion. Yes, please. What do you mean I don't have an empty bottle? I just saw 2 bottles. What's in the other bottle? That's not where my bottles are. What's in here? Water. Ooh, strawberry bread. How do you make strawberry bread?
Same way as banana bread.
Same way you make banana bread? Is that how you make strawberry bread? Alright.
Just make banana
There we
bread
go.
but with strawberries, Mom.
Banana bread but with strawberries. Okay, that's Luke's recommendation. Yep, that's exactly what Anomus wrote to Luke. Yummy. I never thought to do that. Do you use like fresh strawberries, frozen strawberries? That's my next question. All right. So we got some potion. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that sounds really stinking good. Post recipe. Oh, did the color of the light just change? I just got like more golden colored.
Oh guys, by the way, video coming out tomorrow.
You recorded today?
No, but I'm going to record.
No, but you are going to. Okay, that's
It's
good.
only going to take 1 minute.
Oh, you'll post the recipe. Thank you. And I can probably substitute it once I know the proportions with my flour that I use. Yay. All right, let's see if we can upgrade some gear. That's okay. Spelling is not counted as part of your grade tonight. The light is changing color. How interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, which one?
Oh, we don't have enough hornet larvae to do the speedy uppy one. But we can upgrade the slingshot, but do we care? Probably. Oh no, we don't have dusk relics. Okay. How about the shield areno? That we can do. Let's do it. Better shield. Hype. Yes, but I do pay points off if you break APA format. You have to use the 6th edition, because I don't have the 7th yet. You're an English teacher who can't spell. It's okay, I'm a PhD professor who can't spell. I do have a VG Keys tomorrow lip. I actually,
7 times 7.
I recorded it in almost one take. I practiced once and then recorded it because I wanted to figure out the ending. I was very proud of myself. Though, if you ask me right now... Oh, no, I know what it is. Yeah, it's a piece that I was thinking of as I was playing this game. Although it's not from this game. Interesting. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright, what's this? Bombs. Yay. Ooh, bomb bag. Okay. That was fun. What are you playing tomorrow, Lip? Excuse me. Stomach settling down. Excuse me. Thank you, insides. That's what I forget for carrots and cucumbers and grapes at dinner. Digestion. It's magic. You record this morning but haven't listened to them yet to know if you like it or not. Well, a few errors are okay for VG Keys. I always make a few errors. That's why we just say it's close enough for Jazz, or in my case, for Zelda. Yay. Alright, we upgraded some gear. 1 Zelda, 1 Final Fantasy. Awesome! I was just thinking today, if I get another stream in this week, what do I want to play? Is this one active yet? No, it's not. And the answer is, I don't know. Because I want to save this game for Wednesday night, but if there's a chance, like on Saturday, that I might have a chance. Probably, honestly, what I should do is just heckin' work. But, you know, streams are fun, too. So if I had a chance, I think I'm going to try to get a Super NT stream in. It's just going to be whatever I grab off the shelf. Could be Mega Man. Could be Zelda Renos. Could be all sorts of things. Oh, hey, Sai. Welcome to the stream. Happy evening. Doing any more sculpting tonight? Is this Beetle? No. Okay. Get comfortable, guys. There we go. You sculpted! Yay! You sculpted his butt. Awesome. Sounds like a productive sculpting evening. I played a little piano today, but that was about it. Otherwise, I've done nothing but work, which was kind of sad. I did sit on the floor and work while Luke played. Does that count? It's kind of sad. Sonic's here to join me. I needed The recipe has been posted. Huzzah. Ah! I love that. Adventure pouch. A mere 300 rupees. Eeky. Eeks. Oh! Oh! Alright, what do we got here? Can I afford this yet? Extra wallet. Yes, yes. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, gimme. Dun, 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 dun. So, Anomus, any particular cravings lately? As you get a little further along here? This was about the time where I discovered I could eat more than a bowl of cereal. 3 times a day. That's all I ate was Shannon, was bowls of cereal. It's the only thing that sounded good. It was the only thing I could get down without it making a return appearance at that point. Walk the plank, Link. Corned beef, interesting. One time Mr. RedAux cooked like taco meat or something, and the smell of it made me like leave the house. Another time was scrambled eggs. That's why you're so corny. But bump. I don't have a sound effect for that. Strawberries like crazy and hungry all the time. Well, good. Good job. I was always being scrutinized for the... You rolled your eyes so hard. I was always being scrutinized at the doctor's office for how much weight I gained. Turned out it was mostly baby and fluid. I gained a ton of fluid volume, unfortunately. So, but whatever. Alright, is that all we want to do? I don't really feel like doing a lot of Skyloft side quests right now. Let's finish this level up and then we can come back and do some side quests. There are some I'm sure to do at this point if we walk around and talk to people, but I want to go get... Oh, I missed it. Ah, there we go. I want to get to the dungeon and then we'll come back and side quest ourselves around. Dun 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 dun. Yeah! Bird time. Fried shrimp. You are a shrimp, you are what you eat. Yeah, I gained with each kid like 60 pounds. It was nuts. And you guys might know I'm not like a humongous person. Oh, hey, there's all these purple chests.
She's like 5'3".
I am a tiny person. Yeah, so it was shocking. I looked like an entirely different person than I am now. Good morning, Simon. Sonic says hello. I hope you're having a good one. We're back to Skyloft. You thought I was a giant? No, I'm tiny. I'm like 5'3". 5'2" on a... Probably, more likely. Oh! Oh, we did. Catch me, bird. Yeah, because you haven't gained any weight. Yeah. And they were all like, you know, and I'm like, I'm not eating anything. I wasn't hardly even eating anything because I was sick all the time. So it was like crazy. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I miss it again? How dare me. So it was crazy that I gained so much weight, but it was all fluid. And there wasn't a gosh darn thing I could do about it. That was a Link splat. Do you guys like that? Link splat. Time to go to buffet. There's Luke with his cough. Ooh, a heart medal. Oh, yay. Keep this with you. All right, let's put it in the adventure pouch. Is it already... Does it auto-equip? Gear. Minus sign. Okay, it does auto-equip. Killer. All right. All right, we gotta call the bird. Everything... No, we don't... No. Sorry, Fee. You know, I was just thinking the other day... I wish I had more sheet music to this game. All I have is the Ballad of the Goddess. And I actually do have the To the Sky, but it's... I haven't perfected it yet, and it doesn't lay quite right for the piano, in my opinion. Like, it's okay. I'm probably just being too hard on myself. Like, no, it's not musically perfect. Get it right, you know. But I do love it. You want to climb everything? I know. Look what they did to us. What? We're gonna pretend this is Pilot Wings. I missed. Yeah, with the full symphonic arrangements. You'd be surprised though, Simon. They haven't released a Breath of the Wild book yet. Like, I keep waiting. They've only released one piece. And I have it. I just wanted to check and make sure there wasn't anything in here we didn't need. There is, but we can't do it yet. Got it. It's up there, but we can't get it. Alright. Bird time. I know, exactly like Pilot Wings. Alright, so we're gonna remove beacon. We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna add beacon. And we're gonna turn until we see it. There it is. Oh, which one is it? Is it that one? It's that one. Bird time! Hey, Loops, what's up? Are there large land masses or small ones? Like in Wind Waker? Well, you have to see. It has a few differences, and there was one big surprise for me as I got near the end of the game. And I won't spoil it for you. This is my second playthrough in my whole life of this game, so I know the story pretty well. I just don't remember how to, like, beat the dungeons or do anything, because this is the game where the story really stuck with me. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, but I hope in a few years Nintendo releases, like, a Skyward Sword book of piano music like they did basically for Ocarina. So we'll just have to see. Because I have, like, 8 tracks from Ocarina, which is awesome. You're never good at hang glidings or the cape, Mario? When will Link get a jetpack? Yeah, super futuristic Hyrule is in Breath of the Wild, where you have all the Hylian or the Shikai technology or whatever. I kind of like how Breath of the Wild... I just think everything apparently is borrowed from Babylon 5, but you guys know me, I just love that show. But it's like the ancient people had all this fancy technology. That's a very 90s science fiction trope, in my opinion. Splat. I love to go Link. What show was Babylon 5? Did you watch that show, Loops? Oh gosh, I'm going through it again. It's like my favorite. Where am I? What is this place, bro? The secret spot where I come to work on my sword arm. And this guy's an interesting design. Oh, he's so stressed out. Oh, Shannon, hold on, honey. Just a minute, guys. Alright, can you guys hear me now? I think I'm back, at least for the moment. Poor little thing. I think she's coming down with Luke's cold, which probably means I'm next. Let's see, can you hear me? Am I talking? I am talking. Alright. So, who knows? Hey, Weeble's here! Weeble! Welcome, welcome. So, here's true information. Not sure how long the stream's gonna go if Shannon's not feeling her best and Luke's not feeling his best. So, we'll do what we can. And we'll see what goes down. And if we have to stop suddenly, we have to stop suddenly. I can always do a raid from my phone. Backup plan. Well, welcome to the stream, Weeble. Good to see you. I hope there's going to be a Weeble stream again soon. You guys might not already know this, but Weeble's back to stream. I think everybody knows this, but we're still going to do this. Because I haven't got to do a Weeble shout out in a while, and I wanted to. You making sure Zero behaves? Okay, shh, shh, be very quiet. Megan has to get up at 4 a.m. and go to work. Shh. So what are we doing here? We're doing, I skipped through all the dialogue. Anyway, Sonic's joining me because I have a tummy ache, and he's my comfort guy when my stomach hurts. She might need to hold this, she might need Sonic tomorrow. Yeah, Sonic's the plushie for when you have a tummy ache. Shannon and I developed that a while ago. More streams coming. No pressure, man. No, I get crazy time of year. I was just saying to myself tonight, do I have time to stream, or do I just need to work more? It was pathetic. I was like, that's a dumb thought. How about the work will always be there? All right, what are we doing? We're slicing. Okay, so we have to hit it before it falls all the way down. Cool, let's try that again. One more time, one more time, one more time. No records on fire. 15 cuts. Okay, let's try again. Sloppy slicing, huh? I got a little sword, huh? The easier it is to zip through bamboo. You get to work from home tomorrow. Megan has to drive through the snow. Gosh, I remember those days. Don't miss it. Chisel the sword arm, huh? Alright, let's try it one more time. Sure. I have to beat 15. Okay. Let's try sideways slice. We did it. Yeah, one of the first years I had to drive to work at the hospital in the snow, I picked up 2 charge nurses who lived out in my direction, and we drove all in my Subaru. Yeah, right? We definitely need a Mad Max style one. Did I miss Babylon 5, chat? Hold up. Okay. 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 Similarities to Deep Space Nine. That's a good way of putting it. It had more of a Deep Space Nine vibe. 28 chops. Heck no. Ain't happening, bro. I'm out of here. A Subaru next. I had a Forester. I loved it. I looked at getting an Outback when Luke was a baby and it was time for a new car. But I ended up settling on my Chrysler instead, and I love it to death. It's wonderful. It's a beast, but it's my beast. My beast of car. I'm extremely happy with how it gets me everywhere. It hauls everything I could ever need. And it's super fun to drive. Ooh, 300 rupees. Just get a husky or it doesn't. Come on, snow dogs. It's time to go to work. Whee! I would love snow dogs. Especially since I grew up with a German Shepherd. I would adore having a snow dog. Bloop. Let's do this. You're very allergic to dogs? I'm allergic to cats. And, actually not me, Shannon, my brain. Hello, I haven't even had anything to drink at all tonight, you guys, I swear. Just kombucha because my stomach hurts. It's just the tiredness and the work stress. How about a snow bunny? See, that's why she loves Zero, because she can, you know, she can enjoy all his pictures and everything. Dun 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 dun. Well, guys, if Shannon's sick, I might be working from home tomorrow, too. Wait, hold on. I only have to teach one class tomorrow, so... Yeah, stay hydrated. Okay, hold on. Thanks. Thanks, Anomus. Got it. Da-da-da-da. Hitch up a reindeer to the bike post. I'll just take one of these birds here and we'll just fly to work. It'll be awesome. Okay, so apparently the island is up. Maybe I should have tried that. I don't know. It's just a thought. Or is there no island? Let's try this one. It's pretty close. She's getting one. Oh, a Honda R Type R. Luke, is that what Nana drives?
What?
Does Nana drive a Honda Type R?
I don't know if it's a Type R.
Oh, it's this one. One of the grandmas drives a really awesome R-wheel drive Honda. And absolutely adores it. Just make sure I'm kind of on track-ish. Oh, nope, nope. Dang Flabbit. Or Bob Saget. As the moment calls for. Okay, and we're gonna go blop. There we go. Oh, goodness, dismount. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Okay. Map. One thing I struggle with... Okay, I struggle with a lot of things, but one thing I definitely struggle with in this game is all of the buttons. So many. Close enough. Bird! I'm like, which one? So many. There's more than 4. It's hard, okay? Honestly, it's one of the things I struggled with Breath of the Wild too. It's like, there's more than 4 buttons. What do you guys want me to do here? Cadence of High Roll, only need 4 buttons. Perfect. Just my speed. Awesome. So, Weeble, now that you're done with Death Stranding, what are you doing with your gaming or relaxation life? Star Trek? Star Trek Online? VR? More Death Stranding? Yeah, ZL and ZR 1 and 2 confuse you? Yeah. Luke's all, like, he's got that wired. But for me, it's tough. As well, Sai. Even a joystick that is somehow a button? Yeah, that's always very confusing. I'll be playing Breath of the Wild and suddenly be crouching. No, that's the pumpkin shop. Is that what I want? Did I just fly, like, across the world to the wrong one? Yes. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Getting your ship in order. Cool. That's awesome.
Mom,
Very exciting.
I have to go to bed.
You got a while. You can play an arena.
I can stay up.
You can stay up to 8:45, okay? How about that? Then you can keep track. How about 8:45, because you still have a cough.
I've only coughed once.
Yeah, no. How about 8:45? And we don't tell Dad. Ship shape, bum. Guys, I need a dad joke for my students tomorrow. Like a really, really lame one. Please help me. The L2, R2? Oh, yeah. They learned how to do it on a Super Nintendo controller and that's it, huh? Oh man, did I mismark this again? It must be that one that's close to it. So if anybody has a really... What's the lesson on? It doesn't need to interact with the lesson in any matter. I think tomorrow's lesson is communication. I should just call my co-teacher a lunkhead. That's just it. And how are you today, you lunkhead? I was just watching that Star Trek one. Oh, don't tell me I need a bomb and I have no bombs. Because that would be super cool. Yep. So that's neat. Because I did get bombs. Okay, I was cheap and I thought I didn't have any bombs. But apparently I must have... Why? Restocked. Luke, bark. How do I? What, R2? Do they want me to whistle? Oh wait, this one's still dark. You can't whistle? I can a little bit. A little bit. Not too good though. Okay, so that one it said was still... Zoom. It says there's one here though, so it must be... But it isn't that one. And there wasn't one up on top, was there? We'll try again. Yeah. So these are the goddess chests, Simon. So you have to find the goddess cubes to open them down on the earth. Instead of up in the sky. Which is a unique feature of Skyward Sword, that there are some chests you cannot open at the beginning of the game. I feel like this must be it. Yep. Maybe? Yeah, the cling down climbing spot. Dun 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 dun. And see, so Simon, when you find one of the goddess cubes down and you hit it with a skyward strike, it flings to the sky and sends the signal to unlock the chest. And there's a sweet little Gorgon who's helping me with that. A treasure medal, cool. The perfect thing for a treasure hunt. But my pouch is whole. Okay, and it was sent to the item check. I'm okay with that. I'm not hunting for treasure. I said Gorgon. Are they called Gorons instead of Gorgons? Did I just give them a RedAux name? How many Zelda games have I played? 21, says Luke. Oh, you're sculpting. Hey, Loops is back. You have a drink. It's good. Drinks are good. We were just explaining the other's a snake lady. Close enough. Dad joke. If you ever get locked out of your house, talk to your lock calmly because communication is key. But okay, hold up. Lip, thank you. That's exactly what I need. Boom. There you go. I'm reading that one to my co-teacher tomorrow for class. Yes, I'm not even kidding. And yes, I just took a picture of it because I don't have any. I'm out of sticky notes. You were making doggo food for old doggo. That's nice. Doggos needs foods too. So this game's got me thinking all about doing another Zelda cosplay. You know, two's not enough. I have a Sheik and a Breath of the Wild Zelda tunic that I wear, and I'm bringing both to my next con. But it was like, you know, if I had all the time in the world, it'd be fun to try to make something based on this game. I've seen on the internet people who have attempted like a Fi, or if you call her Fi, cosplay. But it's always weird with the way they do the face, and I wonder if there'd be like a kind of fun way to do it. A robot cosplay, right? She's a robot. Okay, go to bed. No worries. Get some good sleep, Weeble. Tackle your big day tomorrow. No, Weeble's going to bed. You don't have to go to bed yet. Yep, get some good sleep. Tackle your big day tomorrow. We can do it. February, let's go. Oh, the ancient robots? They do have ancient robots. They're very cute. We're gonna go visit the ancient robots in a bit. Yeah, a theater drama mask with the frozen expression where I could take it on and off. Because one thing I like about I know not everybody does this, but I tend to like to pick characters to cosplay where there isn't like a movie version of it that you have to be perfect about, or you're gonna feel judged, or like somebody does a better job. I like to take like an inspired take on something that I already enjoy. So like I developed the Zelda tunic before the game was out, so I'm okay with it being, you know, not game accurate. It's just my vision, which is fun. Yeah, you love sprites because more room for inspiration. Boop. Cosplay is a Loftwing. I mean, I could. Alright, gang, where are we going? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. The Lanairu Mining Facility. Desert, Stone Cache, North Desert, West Desert, Desert Gorge. The mine entry. We'll try it. Yeah, Link on a Loftwing. I would get tackled though. Wah! Safety first. Okay. Is this what we want? We're gonna find out in just a second. So, my friend who runs a game store in town, for like 2 years, he had a Link on a Loftwing statue, and I gotta tell you, I almost bought it like 4 times, but it was like, where the heck am I gonna put it? It was enormous. So, sadly, alas, it didn't come home with me, but he did find it a good home eventually, so I was very happy about that. Ah, see, here's another one of these cubes. Okay, so this is what you do with these cubes, Simon. If I can do it the first time. Nope. And see, these activate the chests. Yeah, like an elf on a shelf, kinda. I could probably Google a picture of it. It was a limited edition Zelda Skyward Sword statue. Super expensive, hence the other reason why I don't own it. Because I can't afford it. Alright, what do we get? One of these has to have the little purple sparkly stone in it, right? No purple sparkly stone. Ooh, bugs. Let's get the bug. Got him. Zelda on a credenza. Link on a Loftwing. An elf on a shelf. A Goomba on a Roomba. A toad on a road. Those were my favorites. A net gain. You guys are the best. This is awesome. Wait a minute. We've already done this mining facility. This just occurred to me. This is the one we did at the beginning. So not where we want to be. This is the mine entrance. So we'll go back up to the sky and then come back down. You like Goomba on a Roomba? You haven't heard that one? Yeah, Goomba and a Roomba, Toad in a Road. A trooper on the... Yeah, you know that one. Peach on the beach. There was a Luigi one, but I don't remember it. I looked all these up one year because this is the type of thing I like to share with my college students, because it's like the level of grown you can get out of 45 students in a classroom is epic. Epic amounts of grown. Transpired. And now. Yeah, that was it. Luigi with... It was Luigi with a squeegee. Yes, they do. We have these kind of semi-amphitheater rooms, too. So yeah, the groan sound is incredible. Alright, let's try the gorge. Let's try this. Bing, bing. Bump, bump. Or do we just need to... Ah. Okay, we just need to go to the middle of the desert like we were earlier. Alright, what's the fastest way to do that? So we already activated those thingy magizmos. What's this? Is that just where I died? Is that where I just want to go? North Desert? Fine. Alright, last time. See, I don't know how maps work, apparently. It's all good. We'll just get to hear this peaceful desert music some more. Oh, finally starting to feel better. Yay! Hope you guys have had good days. It was good being home to get my work done. It just sucked having to do a lot when I kind of was feeling like I wanted to just play video games with Luke, but he was really patient and cool, and we got to at least spend time together, even if we were doing different things. So that was something. This semester is going to be a crazy town, but in a unique and extra awful kind of way. So the teaching is the great part. Every time I get to go teach class, I'm like, phew, something I know how to do. All right, North Desert is what we're going to try. It's a deep cough, and this is its improved state. But his voice is at least mostly back. He no longer sounds like, you know, he's doing like 2 packs a day. Poor kid. Here we go. That looks like the entrance. Okay, we found it! Aha! Cool. Yeah, he could have done some great George Carlin, for sure. he spent a lot of time like at his sister. Cool music. I remember this had one of the toughest bosses, if I am thinking of the right one. Like extra hard mode. Oh, I don't like you. You gave me a blob. Bogus! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because Shannon's not feeling very good and she's going to sleep. Good to see you. Come here. Come here. Yes! From downtown! There's the loot cough. Okay, let's go this way. One thing I love about this game is you can aim for a long time. You survive! I know. Do you want to talk about your horrible day? If you don't want to and you just want to like forget about how stressful it was and everything, that's totally cool too. But if you'd like to share, we are happy to listen. What? Hold up. Suddenly having calibration issues. Is it not gonna do it? Maybe if I do this. No? Let's see if that did it. Nope. We're running places we're not being pointed to. Okay, hold on. See if this breaks it. You made it through flying colors and ended well. Super complicated, right? Of course. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we broke it, guys. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, fixed. Alright. Alright, we're back. That was weird. It's probably this nunchuck's wearing out. I had that happen to one a while ago. I'm so glad you guys made it through. I can only imagine what a challenging day you must have had. So I'm really grateful for everything that you've done, listening to your story, and that you're here to spend some time with us and relax, hopefully. We're having an extremely chill stream. We're gonna go this way. Smack these guys. And we're in another dungeon where I don't remember anything about it. Oh yeah. Can I reach that? I can't. Can I stabby this? No? No? That didn't work. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. Okay, interesting. Good. Anti-anxiety mantra. Hey, I've been known to walk out of a... I tend to not be much of a kerpuker, which is weird because I have a chronic GI illness, but I've definitely left meetings and been like, see you guys in 20 minutes. Need to go take care of something. He did. I got him. Alright, we're gonna run across. Go. Made it. Yep, Green Lantern Oath. I actually do that sometimes because I have it memorized, Simon. You knew that I had the Green Lantern Oath, though, memorized, though, because I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. Oh, those were gross. Let us not shout and wake up the small child if she is asleep. Sometimes I just say it to myself as I'm standing at the coffee pot in the morning. You say aloud one of the silliest, childish, dumbest phrases that ever made you laugh, and then you feel better. It's awesome. It's good to know what works. Why did it have to be ceiling scorpions? So we pulled on that thing, and it kind of worked. Oh, I'm dumb. I keep forgetting that we can use... this guy to do the things. Which is like one of the coolest things about this game. Hold on. There we go. No? Are we doing the thing where we're stuck going one direction here? Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. And I'm finally feeling better, you guys, so... we may be going to have some distilled potato water yet. Ah, I missed. Come here. Almost. Brown battery power, right? Coffee pot is battery power. So close. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this until we get it. There it is. Yeah, Lip also has some... yeah, actually not potato. Is yours corn? Because I was just telling Anomus the other day that my very favorite a spirit from downtown. I've been watching a lot of NBA lately. Damian Lillard, that voodoo, that you do so well, is one of the commentators like to say. Boom shakalaka, he's on fire. You know, that guy, Boom shakalaka guy, is from, was at PRGE last year, and Mr. RedAux and I went over and stood by him and just giggled listening to him say all the things from the game. It was pretty fun. He is doing well for us. Yeah, he is doing well. Too bad that everybody's injured all the time constantly, but you know, that was going to be the state of this year, period, at the end of last year. But we're Blazers fans. We don't mind. Ow. Alright. Almost got him. Ah. Oh dear. No. If there's two of you, we're in trouble. One at a time, please. You guys. Yo. Yo.
Hang on, I'm recording a video without a mic. Without, like, it's just gonna be me editing and then somebody recording in the background.
Okay. So I can talk? Okay. Come here. Come here, Link. I lost my thread 100% there. Anyway. Yes, but anyway, my favorite is, I don't know if you guys will be able to find it in your statelet, but, there's this one called Crater Lake. It's really good. It's just a couple bucks more, but totally worth it. Got him. Ow. Get up, Link. Ah, boo, I thought I had him. Is there a heart over here? No. Yeah, Fee, I know. Yo. Yo, where you going? Where you going? Yeah, corn water with cream water. Yes, you got it. You did say it correctly, Loops. So, like a white Russian? Well, the dude would be proud of you. Come here. Why is this guy doing this? I obviously have to defeat you guys. Oh, come on, sword, don't. Fine. Eh. Gulp. Ah. Monster, he does, right? Bye, Felicia. We'll just shoot the beetle at him instead. Hey, that beeping sound indicates you are low on health. Let me tell you about it. I know. That was cool. Oh, I almost had him. I'm getting the timing off here. And just the ability. Oh, come on. How did that not take the third head? Ah! Ah! Hope you guys have time. Time to kill? Now that even looked good. Come on. Good try, Link. Whoa. Got him, finally. Phew. You haven't had a whole lot of exposure to various drinks. Didn't spend time in college really that interested, or in high school for that matter. And you're taking time to sample various things. Yeah, about the only experiences, like for me in high school, nothing. And then in college, we stayed abroad in Europe, and I sampled a lot of different beverages from kind of all over Europe for a whole year. And because it was one thing you could afford when you went places. There was a lot of places we went that something like a juice or a soda were more expensive than whatever the local bar was serving. For realsies. The mixing channel. I don't know about that. Sounds neat. And this is a key that we cannot open. Okay. Alright, time to look around then. We'll go bomb stuff next. Looks like we can push some boxes. Oh, there's lots, huh? Is this like a YouTube Twitcherino type thing or something else? So this is a dig one, but we don't have that object yet. Oh, another one of these guys, huh? Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. And it's not letting me use the how to drink is one of them. Interesting. Well, it's one of the things that I, and my extremely reduced diet, found that I could still do. So we can move these. That did nothing. Okay. Yeah, they did Romulan ale. And cool. That's neat. Alright. Just make sure I'm not... Hey! Quebs is here! Hey, Quebs! Welcome to the stream! Skyward Sword Wiimote Waggle continues. Welcome! Hope you're having a nice night. What were you playing? Hello, gamer! Gambler gamer, hello. Come on, climb. You were playing Zelda! Awesome! Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier, actually, that you were playing original Zelda, and also Meat Sticks. So cool. Alright. Why wouldn't it let me climb on this? Let's try this. Oh. Alright. We made it! Up here! Guys, if you don't already follow Quebs, definitely check out his channel. Last playing Legend of Zelda. He also plays some Mario Kart, and that's a really fun time to stop by. I stopped by a while ago, and I think you were playing Mario Kart with viewers, but me and the kids were just about ready to go have dinner. So we didn't get to stick around. Well, thank you so much for coming by, and welcome all to all the raiders who came with you. It's a raid. That's Raidception, Simon. Another copy of you. Yes, there is. We're having a gentle, calm lurk and stroll through Skyward Sword here in a semi-functional way. RedAux has a tummy ache, so I'm cuddling with Sonic tonight. And my son Luke is over here. This is Stay Up Late Wednesdays in the RedAux house. Oh, come here. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. I've had about enough of your shenanigans, little yellow blobs. You're welcome. Little do you know that there's another version of you floating around the internet. Alright. You've never played Skyward Sword? How do I like it? I actually love this game, although I totally acknowledge that it's not for everyone. There are definitely some challenges, and I'm actually playing on an emulator because it's a little more comfortable for me when I do my evening streams. Sit at my desk, you know, less setup than on my Wii, which is very challenging for me to stream from. Dang flabbit. More dang flabbit. We're gonna get these guys. We're gonna let him Sparky up again. There we go. Alright. But it's one of my very favorite stories in games. In Zelda games. Is Skyward Sword. It has a beautiful story, and so I thought it would be a lovely one to stream so we could all share together how great the story is, but then I could deal with the Wiimote waggle, for those of you who perhaps it didn't appeal as much. Now, I'm not really sure, guys, where we're taking this bomb, but I feel like we're taking it somewhere, so let's go on a little adventure. Yes, take that lemon! Living lemon gelatin? Nah. So there must be something that direction that we take the bomb to, yes? You love the waggle? Well, see, Bogus, I think I'm having a couple of combinations of issues with it. Number one, I am using an emulator, and I'm using the Dolphin sensor bar, which is very good, but it's just not the same. It has something to do with the distances, etc., that make it a little bit more challenging. Number two, I think I'm wearing my Wiimote out. So we're having a little bit of trouble. It's locked up a couple times. I've had to unplug it and plug it. Yeah, I'm sitting too close, and I think that might be it. Okay, we're gonna spin around. Is there a place to drop the bomb, Marino? Nope. Ah, interesting. Okay. Let's go over here. Nope.
Hey, Mom,
You couldn't get
hardest edit map of season 9.
Yeah, the hardest. Well, let's just go bomb these things here.
And right now it's season 9.
Well, that's cool, Luke. Good job. Yeah, you got to the end boss. I was able to take him down, but it was a challenge. Yeah, see, Bogus, how many feet am I supposed to really be away? I guess that was all I need to do. 6 to 10 feet away from the sensor spar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so when I played it the first time, I was definitely able to accomplish that, but I'm sitting, 2 feet away this time. And I'm okay with that. We've made it this far. Haha. Key! Yay. I could light candles and probably place them closer together. I probably could. Okay, so there's a thingy up there. Hop down. There was a door back this way that required a key. Let us go that way. I like this dungeon music.
Didn't I almost beat this game?
No, you and I played it together when you were a kid. We got all the way to the boss, and I beat the final boss.
Yeah.
Who we shall not tell you guys about because it's a spoiler. What'd you say?
I beat the first 3 temples.
You did. And then there was some part that was scary, though. Because you were pretty little. Luke was, I think, 5 when he played this with me. And he did beat it. He played it, and I helped him through it. It was fun.
It was more like a Luke helped Mom, but... Hey, geez, I was like... I think I was 4.5, actually.
Yeah, it was one of the first Zeldas you ever played. And then you used to sit next to me after we put Shannon to bed, just like this, Luke. Boomtown. And you would play with me and watch me play, and we would do it together. You would do all the Skylaf stuff and the flying. It's Dr. Wily. Shh, Simon. Shh, don't tell.
I gotta have 4 pieces.
Candles get wacky, but TV remotes do a better job. Yeah, you're with me on this one, though, for story. It misses a little bit in gameplay, but you still enjoy it. This is one that I still have my hopes up will eventually get a remake. Because it is just so beautifully written in story and character development. Even more so than Breath of the Wild, which I think does a wonderful job, and I have no complaints. I'm not an anti-weapons breaking person. I find it extremely fitting for the game and that it works well, and I'm okay with it. It's Mother Brain, King Hippo, and the eggplant! Oh, he blows up. Well, and now you know. Can I climb these? If I go over here, does it hurt me? Okay, I definitely had the impression that that was gonna zap me. She was younger than 1 when she had her first exposure to this Anomus. That's awesome. But could it be remade without the waggle, or should it? I don't know. That's a good point. Yeah. I think you could execute it with the Joy-Cons, though, very successfully. Sword movement can't be emulated with thumbsticks. Yeah, but I think you could do the movement with the Joy-Cons, you know, just like this. That's all I'm saying. If they wanted to port it. I would just be waggling my Joy-Cons. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Your Breath of the Wild had better dungeons, but there is word of a sequel. I think that was intentional, that it was dungeon light. I think they wanted to try something new. And from the sequel, what I've seen is beautiful, and I'm excited for it. I even have a short-haired Zelda wig that I'll be wearing to the next con in March, so it'll be fun. I'm just like dinking around and talking and not doing very much. Yeah, there is a teaser trailer, yes. There is a very wonderful teaser trailer. All right, so we need to fly a bomb up here, yes? Yep, technically. Heck yeah, we are. I hope so. That'd be pretty neat, right, Bogus? I'm cool with playing as Link. Like, I got no problems with that. I'm also cool with doing a Link cosplay someday. It's definitely on my list. It's on my in the very near future list. I hope to make a medieval style, more traditional garb Link for a cosplay in the not so distant future. I've seen a couple, and they're really interesting, and I like it a lot. Alright, beetle hype. Let's do it. We're gonna stand here. Beetle, beetle, beetle. Ack.
I feel like the button on the mouse that I used to edit is just gonna like fall off my mouse.
The edit button's gonna fall off?
Yeah, I used the back.
I think it's gonna be different than that, Anomus. I think it's not gonna be just feeling like a sequel either. I think it's gonna be a fleshed out, unique, different game. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. As in, thank you! We already saw him, Bogus. Oh! Thank you! Aw. In the not too distant future, somewhere in space and time, Mike Nelson and his robot pals got caught in an endless chase. How do we beat these guys? Oh, I'm dead. There we go. Oh. Got it. I do have a shield, Simon. It's in there somewhere, but it won't stop the lightning. Yeah. There have been quiet directs lately. I hope that means there's some good awesomeness coming soon. Hope you all enjoy beeping, because it's coming. Beep. Beep. Let's go. What's down here, gang? Yeah, my shield's in my bag. I can get it out like this. Maybe. There it is. There's the shield. Alright. This should be interesting. Okay, we did it. Oh, the Guardians? And they just start shooting randomly? Yes, Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game. It's also my favorite game, Quebs. Because Link to the Past is awesome. It is the greatest. Alright, Luke, 5 minutes. FYI. Which door just opened? This is what I get for looking around with small people. While entertaining small people. While entertaining myself. Alright, so there's still like electricity? Yeah, still electricity there.
I guess there's I'm gonna have to redo it because that was bad. Yeah.
Yeah. You're working your. That's awesome. You're working your way towards a Link to the Past randomizer. I have not played Link Between Worlds because I'm just not much of a handheld kind of person, which I know is a terrible crying shame. I do own it, and I do plan to get to it one day.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, Luke.
The video I just made, I'm gonna remake it because I had like 50 playing and it was really hard to play.
Okay. Well, it's because I'm streaming, sweetie.
What? Yeah, I know it's because.
Okay. Bogus says, Link to the Past is your least favorite. Ooh, please do tell me why. I'm always interested to hear everybody's kind of take on stuff. Gosh darn it. Come on, controller. Alright. No. There. Almost. No. More this way. There we go. Trying again. Good night, Anomas. Have a good sleep, my dear. Good to talk to you today and yesterday. That was good. So you played a ton of Zelda games, and Link to the Past was one of the last ones you played, so it didn't have the same impact for you. Oh, well that makes sense. But was there anything particularly about the gameplay, I'm just curious, that didn't appeal to you? Because I was just talking to somebody the other day who was having a similar experience. They were just like, did not appeal to me. Okay, so that's interesting. It opened the gates, but now the gates are back down with the the sharp thing, so we have to go back. All right, cool. All right, see you in a sec, Lip. So that was unsuccessful overall. No, turn. Don't make me scoot back again. I will scoot back, and you guys can all appreciate more of Sonic and possibly my penguin pajama pants because they're my favorite. Oh, excuse me, itchy eyeball. Hey, how dare you? All right, one more try. Let's try this again. Many more tries. Got it. Phew. Didn't connect with the characters, and the world and story didn't engage you. Interesting. You saw it like a souped-up NES version.
Can I finish it?
Yes.
Yay.
Are we gonna watch the Sonic movie? Hey, Luke, are we gonna go watch the Sonic movie? Luke?
What?
Are we gonna go watch the Sonic movie together, you and me?
Yeah.
Sweet. So the answer is yes. We got it, 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 go. Phew, we did it. Yeah, I guess I could see it's interesting, Bogus, because I was the opposite. The first one I played was Link to the Past, and then it was only as an adult that just recently that I played the original Legend of Zelda and beat it. That was a previous stream of mine. Lots of fun. Uh-oh. See if we can do this, guys. Wah! Sorry, Sonic. Come on. Whew. Your experience was somewhat similar. You played Link to the Past very late and suddenly saw why people said that Ocarina of Time drew so much more, but you played the N64 one first, and you also played Link's Awakening and saw a lot of repeated elements, so you had a hard time figuring. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, and I wasn't trying to stir up any, oh my gosh, let's, you know. Link's Awakening was your first. No kidding. See, and, I still haven't finished, Link's Awakening. But I plan to, because it's awesome. Now can we open the door? We can open the door. I know, right? I'm so scary. We gotta unfortunately bust out the heart jug here. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Okay, we made it to the next room. It's in your all-time top 3. Okay, top 3 Zeldas, go. I'll tell you mine. Link to the Past, and not sure at this time, because I think Link's Awakening might be in my top 3. Of games I've beaten, Link to the Past, this one, and the original are my top 3. And then Ocarina. Because I get a little tired of Ocarina at certain points. I think it does a lovely job. Nothing against it. It tends to kind of drone on a little bit for me after the Water Temple. So I often put it down in my playthrough after I beat the Water Temple, I find. Which is a little bit unfortunate, because all the musical elements really appeal to me strongly. We're just gonna like walk around and kill a bunch of scorpions in here, apparently. Link's Awakening, Majora's Mask, and Breath of the Wild in no particular order. Nice. Good choices. It's tough for me to make a decision, like a firm decision on what my favorite ones are, because they all have very like unique characteristics that I enjoy. Okay, obviously we're supposed to shove something there. The thinking is hard for me on this, you guys. I'll read chat in just a sec. I'm being inattentive. Scorpions. Favorite Link visually. Favorite Link musically is probably this one or Breath of the Wild. Tough to say, because they both are amazing. You feel super strongly about Majora's Mask being your favorite? So I have a secret. I can't stand Majora's Mask. Ah, I know. How dare me? It was the only one that I ever just quit and said nope when I was playing it. Probably because of how unique it is. You know, we learned that last time. I know. I know. Everybody leaves and never returns. Scorpions. No, I didn't want to roll the... Yeah, unfollow. How dare me. I know, I have incorrect... I was teasing somebody the other day that I had incorrect opinions on my Zeldas. She wasn't kidding when she said she was crashing. Oh dear. She's safe though, Lip? She made it okay? Now you got me all worried. Twilight Princess may be your favorite. See, I love Twilight Princess too, but I feel it's kind of 2 stories instead of 1, which is the only thing that I think they could have improved on. It's just a teeny bit more continuity. It has some of the best music though. Can we just like pop these guys with this thing? You had to almost carry her up the stairs? Oh dear. There we go. Kabam! The beetle in this game is so OP. It's awesome sauce. Oh, Majora's Mask. So I got just frustrated with the whole time mechanic and the way that the different elements of the game relied on that so strongly. I've been told I need to give it another chance. I probably do. I haven't played it since I was a kid, so I need to get back to it. You know what I mean? But that was originally what I was like, nah, about. I think have played some of the Mega Man Legends. I played them at, there's the ceiling scorpions! I played them at PRGE a number of years ago. Yeah. Yes, and I'm not sure I made it far enough to the secret song that slows the time down. And like I said, it's not something like I won't ever give it a shot again. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Good. Get away from me. This is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Go. I said go. Farther. Dope. We're gonna make this guy move over here. I am extra concerned. He's a concerning location to me. Stop it, Siri. My phone's trying to tell me I need to talk to it. I don't need to talk to you. Cancel! No, I will not repeat myself. Hush. Sassy pants phone. Ah! Alright, we're just gonna take it. Oh, he didn't blow up though when I did that. Do I have to strike him with my sword? There. Phew! Alright, dude. I'll go to bed. Gosh, Mom.
Can you at least tuck me in?
Yes, I can totally at least tuck you in. Does Puppy Link count as favorite Link visually? Totes counts. Breath of the Wild with the tingle caution. Oh dear. Luke has that one and it always cracks me up. One of my favorite activities when we play Breath of the Wild is the Link fashion show. Seriously, are you gonna not blow up? There we go. Oh yeah, a scarecrow in a shop? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, get out of town, bro. I'll go tech Luke in a bit. Hey, Beat Crones, what's up? Yep, you're correct. Kabam. The other Zelda game that I'm not crazy about, I don't have an undying or a hatred or loathing of it. I just get frustrated with it, and it's because of the ending. But I actually enjoy the gameplay and the music is Wind Waker. I don't... The ending I find frustrating. After all that work! How dare they end that story like that? Are we polar Zelda opposites? That's awesome. You know, that's a cool thing about Zelda though, like, right? That we can like different things about it and still love it too. It's so cool. Alright, gang, so we learned something. We can't be in here yet. We need the thingamabob to advance, I believe. Zelda 2, haven't played it yet. Other than I love watching the Renaissance play it, and I loved watching Keygift play it, and I want to play it myself. Yeah, something good for everybody, right? It's so cool. You're Zelda 2 positive? Thebomb.com. I got it as a kid, but I never played it. Again, I got it late. I think my dad picked it up for like $5 somewhere, you know? Because my dad was cool like that. If he found games, he was like, that sounds cool, we're gonna buy it. It's $5. Awesome. Put it away, play it sometime. It went in the play it sometime category. Alright. Nostalgia play for you, possibly? Thebomb.com. You need to say that. I stole Excite Bike from Keyglyph because that's awesome. Now, if I put a bomb there, I think nothing happens. I think that's what we learned earlier. So that means I need to... You ready? Okay, we need to make our way around this room to a different location. Good. I'm glad she's doing good. I messaged her the other day and haven't had a chance to check back. All right, guys. Quick BRB. Go get a snack. Get a refill if you have a distilled beverage to share. And I know I need the magic dust buster. Yeah. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Have a quick pause. See you guys in a sec. Oh, Luke wants to say something. Yep, we're unmuted. And what?
Batman.
He is Batman.
Oh, in red cape.
With the red cape. All right, to Batman yourself off to bed. Don't rip your shirt. That's a good shirt. Actually, that's an old shirt, but still don't rip it. Okay, to bed. Alright, everybody. Good news. We're back. I tucked in Sonic with Shannon and we're ready to get dangerous. Isn't he cute? He's a cute little Darkwing. This is the current, like the modern Darkwing plush. We also have the 90s Darkwing plush. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm sorry. You welcome to the dorkiest time of night with RedAux. Who is tired, can't think anymore, has had an enormous day filled with work, and is literally just giddy and ridiculous. It's what it's about. It's what it's like. Alright, so I need the Dustbuster. We have decided. I wonder if I even need the Dustbuster, like, to be in this room. Probably. Get out of here. Oh, this makes a sound. Is this the Dustbuster? No, it's a plume, though. Those are good for stuff and things. I can't remember what, but we'll take it. Brig, have you been here the whole time? Did I welcome you? If I haven't welcomed you, welcome. See, this is how tired and discombobulated I am. Alright, we're up here. We're going back. Ah! Up here? Hoi hoi? Okay, good. You've been looking in the shadows. 2 fancy chests. Ahoy. Yourself? Sweet! I got the Dustbuster. Yes! It's a dirt devil. Press down to center them. I actually really love this. That's one of the things that I think makes this game magic, is the unique weapons that I like to see in more games. So if you guys, because most folks haven't played this game, I know, this one's really cool. So first there's the beetle, which is awesome. And then the other really cool is the bellows, which is this thing. And you can just aim at dirt and go for it. Isn't that awesome? And it makes this cool musical sound. This is a sponsored stream. It's a Hylian Dirt Devil. It's all good. Alright. Hop down. I just have to be careful with my phrasing when I'm discussing this weapon. I like how we just blasted that little scorpion dude too. It was awesome. Ad. If I was a pro streamer, it is after dark, so I can be suggestive, is what you're saying? Got it. Okay. Hylian, I said, yeah. It could be Highland. The Hylians of the Highland. Oh, but I started to say I have a sneaking suspicion that my favorite Zelda game, in addition, after Link to the Past, is going to be Link's Awakening once I'm done playing through it. I am adoring that game. It's just kind of on pause right now because life. Everything's on pause except Wednesday night streams once a week. Once we get through April, life may resume again. Some folk, regulars here, I get used to seeing them when they show up. You don't notice because you never really left your thoughts. I can understand that. And I think I feel that too sometimes. Like, oh hey. Or like, I just get used to seeing Lip all over the internet. Like anywhere I am, I just expect that he's there too. If he's chatting or not. And sometimes I'll just start talking, hey Lip, da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh wait, is he here? I forgot to ask. I didn't say hi. I don't know how we discovered that we were all in the same places on the internet, but I remember realizing it and it cracking me up one day. In the same multiple rooms, yeah, I know. It's kind of fun. It's like hanging out on the couch with all my friends, and we're playing on our phones or something, and we're all doing different things, but we're all having a fun time together. That's what it feels like. Do you guys remember, this was a while ago, and I don't remember if everybody was here, but there was some stream, I think it was one of the Renaissance streams, and Keeglef was here, and she was talking about how she pictured everybody as like different areas in a town, in Twitch Town. And that always really stuck with me, because that's very much how I picture everybody's, oh shoot, different streams and how we all interact in the electronic environment. It just really stuck with me. I thought that was just the coolest visual. And that's where the RedAux After Dark and the RedAux Playground, all that kind of stuff came from. Because I kind of leaned into the visualization of what we do in streams and who we are. Yeah, kind of like Tron. It is a good little corner of the gaming world, the retro gaming world. Or me, I think Sir HC once described me as a variety streamer. I kind of like that. Does a little bit of everything. I'm cool with that. And now that I got the GoPro, we're even gonna have more, like, videos that we get to make from our con adventures and stuff. Luke said I could take it with me to Seattle, so that'll be really fun. Less shaky cam too, theoretically. Not that I'm guaranteeing it, but hopefully. It's not about the quality. It's supposed to be, you know, America's Funniest Home Videos quality. Okay, that's good enough. Over here. We can't make it over there. Oh! Oh. Okay, so I have to work my way back. And over to this side, the chat. Sock's here! What's up, Sock? Can you point it straight down? You cannot. When am I all coming to a con in Texas? I know, I wish. I'm not. I haven't. The last time I was in Texas was not great, though, because it got horribly glutenized. But apparently in Texas, when they say dedicated gluten-free, it doesn't mean the same thing as it does in Portland. Like, they mean we just cook with a little bit less, and I'm sorry that you died. Mr. RedAux took me to a place in Dallas that was supposed to be, like, all safe for people with gluten problems. And I ordered pancakes. They were actually made straight out of wheat, and I ate them. And I was very sick. I was sick for 8 days straight. He almost had to take me to the hospital for fluids because I couldn't keep anything down. It was the worst. Twitch interactions have been really fun. That's good. Yeah, getting a lot of people my own. Yeah, I am kind of the same way, actually, Lip. In a way, I think I know what you mean. That people you can connect with easier, and that there's a shared kind of like commonality that works well. Yeah. They just might be a few states or countries away, right? Minish Cap had the Gust jar. I remember that from Hungary's playthrough. That's right, Simon. Yeah. It depends on the restaurant down here for sure. Yeah, this one was not well advertised, apparently. Apparently they were just friendly, not free. And the item I ordered was not. You can't even be sure the water's gluten-free. I also kind of thought that might be also the case. They look at you, yeah. I actually had a waiter say to me the first night we were there, and we'd traveled all day, and I hadn't had anything to eat. And I was starving, and I wasn't knowledgeable enough to know really how to travel yet, like what kind of things to pack and how to eat and everything like that. We go to a restaurant that was supposed to be really nice, you know, this fancy hotel that we were staying at for the wedding we were at. And the guy says, "Oh, well, there's only a little bit in it. It'll be fine." And I was like, "No, it won't. Now I can't eat any of it because I haven't had anything to eat all day." Like Mr. RedAux, like went to like a convenience store and got me some chips and a soda, and that was dinner. I was like, yay. Well, I learned a lot about myself that day. Yes, I can survive an entire 24-hour day on nothing but chips and soda. Okay. Does this help? Can we... Na-na-na? Na-na-na? It just makes you angry. It doesn't help, okay? Ooh, he's angry. Made him angry. You? Angry? No? Yes, no? back we go. Yeah. Right, yeah, no, I have opinions about that because of issues, you know? I mean, Shannon now, we know, is intolerant, but not celiac, because I did, like, there's stuff you do to figure it out, which just means that she could turn into it someday, so we need to be careful about what she eats. But she can go and have, like, okay, I'll just order that, and it can be cooked on the grill, and I'll just not have a bun with it, right? If it's a cheeseburger or something, which is great. That's so much easier than, it was cooked in the same environment and touched things that touched my food, and now I'm gonna die. Which is my experience. Unfortunately. Yeah. I think we'll get there, though. I mean, we figured it out with, like, peanut allergies for people, you know? Blowing in the face of an animal is like yelling at them, but with smells. Yeah, right? Get lost, punk. Alright, maps. We're gonna try some more of the main area, I think is what I want to do. Why? No. You all get the sword. And you get the sword. Don't waggle at the distilled potato water. We're gonna see if this is the room. Problem is, this whole place looks kind of the same to me. But we're doing it. We're figuring it out. Like I said, extremely chill. And I've got the good old book of cheating right here next to me if I want to bust it out, so. Nope, this is where we were. That's the door. That's the door we came through, yes? Pretty sure. Maybe. Okay, that's the one we just came through, so we don't want to do that. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Plus, I'm just going to continue to have fun with the magic dustbuster. See, I just have this feeling that the main room there were dust piles we might need to attack, so we'll dink around a little bit and then go back if we need to. We're in no huge hurry. This is the room we were just in. Let's take a quick peek here. An incoming raid! It's a double raid night! Hey Donnie, what's up? So how many of your games on your list did you play tonight? And how are you doing? Welcome. It's a raid! Retro Game Brews is here! Donnie, the true Donnie G, is here! I don't have as good a radio announcer voice as Donnie, but I do what I can. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, Lip, it's the full shout-out command. Thank you, though. Bleh. There we go. Shout out the... Welcome, welcome! Nah, you good. You did beat Thunder Force 4. Awesome. Oh, these are electric backs? How dare they? How about this? Let's make them mad. Ha! Hey, Mega. Welcome, welcome. We got to the final boss again on Ninja Gaiden. Ah, man. Is it Gaiden or Gaiden? I always do that. But anyway, I'm sorry. But I was glad I got to see you stream for a little bit, and then I went quiet when I was getting my stuff set up and put the kids to bed and all the things and stuff. But sounds like you had a great time. You're off to an awesome, awesome start. So this is Legend of Zelda: The Skyward Sword, and some of you have probably played it, and some of you may not have. It's often considered to be kind of one of the more shenanigansy Zeldas. People have stupid. Hold on. People have strong opinions about it. As in, they don't like the motion controls. And I actually don't mind them too much. Where I'm struggling is just remembering how to play and using my brain in the evening after I've worked all day. And I've sit farther away from my sensor bar. So we need to get over there, you guys. That's where we need to go. Look at that. We could definitely get the dirt devil going there. Yeah, it is Gaiden. Thanks, Retro Game Brews. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright. So there's a bomb to drop somewhere. Run back over here. Green Zelda. Hey, MB, what's up? Can we make the leap? Is the question. Yeah, no. I think I've already tried that like 3 times and I can't remember. See, look, this is why I'm thinking we're not quite to this room yet. Like I know this is where it wants me to go, but I think we're not quite there. I think we need to go back maybe 1 step. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. That was not it. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. And Donnie, I know your son wasn't feeling very good, and as I was putting Shannon to bed, about 20 minutes after she got in bed, she was like, no, I'm not. She was like, I'm not feeling very good, Mom. She was all upset, poor little thing. I went and tucked her back in, just a stuffy nose. And you know how it is. This time of year, I think she just picked it up from Luke, you know. Just enough exposure, finally came down with it. Alright, so still go back. Yeah, I hope she does too, because she'll be really upset if she has to miss Valentine's Day party at school on Friday. She's very, very into all that stuff, you know, it's very important to her little first grade life. But she was well for her birthday at school, which is a big deal, having your birthday at school. Dang. Dang it. Nope. Got him. Take that, yellow gelatin. You're hoping you're just out of your mind and not getting sick? Well, if you are, you know who to talk to. I've got all the remedies for any of the GI bugs. The lemon jellos attacked. Alright. Do you ever get, like... This is a parent issue. I bet Lip and Bogus have experienced something like this too, and MB, and all the other parents around here. Do you ever get, like, sympathetically sick for your kids? I swear that anytime Luke would get that, he was always one for the upset stomach bugs. And anytime he would get one, I would immediately just have pain in my guts. Just, like, immediately. Yep. I'm terrible about that. I don't get, like, sympathetic stuffy nose, but I get sympathetic abdominal pain. Which isn't much of a stretch, because I have abdominal pain most days anyway. Alright, Simon's out of here. Simon, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Quick, I need the Dustbuster. Ah, no, dang it, turn. Almost. Just hoping that's, yes, that's the 2-hit one. Alright, Dustbuster time. I said Dustbuster. Got it. Alright, we have that ready to go for next time. Yeah, the smell gets you. Your daughter has the queasiest tummy. Oh dear. Poor little thing. What was that about not minding the motion controls? Maybe I should rethink my opinions, eh? Yay, a heart. Yeah, gotcha, Lip. Bleh. Now this should just be a chest up here, but then we'll make our way over to the left. But I just want to peek, just in case I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. Let's go! Alright, keep making our way to the left side of the room. Scorpions! Oh, dang it. Do I have to go back up there now? Ah. Ah! Okay, Donnie. Hey, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Get some good sleep. Take care of the little dude. See you around the internet. Ha! Yeah, because your boys have Crohn's, so you're just used to having them have upset stomachs. I tell Mr. RedAux it's because I have upset stomach PTSD, basically. Because I have basically, we finally discovered that I basically have chronic pain because I spend so much time of my life in pain with from celiac stuff, from still working on getting it in better control. So I think that's my issue. Ah! Now granted, it's not like other people's, it's like low grade, but still. I have probably about down from 100% of every day to about 60% of my days I have stomach pain, at least for a couple hours. Little game glitch. It's all good. It's all good. Go. This is it? Is this it? This is it! Should we go? Alright guys, so the question of the stream, and I've been meaning to ask you all. The question of the stream. Without jumping in with all the haters, does anybody have anything that they're looking forward to this weekend? Is this the same stupid room? Gosh darn it. That was the same stupid room, wasn't it? I'm never gonna get around this. We're just gonna be here forever. We live here now. Yeah, anything fun this weekend? Because, and I think Bogus is still floating around here, if he's still around. We were just talking about Great Wolf Lodge and the Magic Quest. And we're not going this weekend because it's too expensive, but like in a few months we're gonna go, and I've been thinking about it so much. It's so fun. I can't wait to go back to Great Wolf Lodge with the kids. Just for a one night overnight. We do this thing where we get early check-in and late check-out, and it's like 50 bucks oh yeah, he had to go to bed a while ago, that's right. It's only like 50 bucks extra to do that, as opposed to the price of a pass or another stay overnight. So I'm a huge fan. Huge, huge fan. Huge. Waxing the kitchen floors of the new house. Mr. RedAux and I, this is how pathetic we have become lately because we're just so tired. Am I finally going the right way? Is this the way I want to go? Anyway, he was like, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day? And I was like, go to bed at 8 o'clock. And he was like, that sounds good, but we'll wake up at 4. Let's make it 9. I was like, perfect. If we're both downtown, we're going to go out to eat because there's a place I can eat at out in the downtown that has really good food. It's an Asian fusion place that we're both big fans of. And if you go early, there's never any wait, so it's cool. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I know. How do we get over here? How come I can't seem to figure it out? What am I doing with my life here? Isn't that the room I want to go for? At Olive Garden? Oh yeah, so don't forget, yes, I like video games, not jewelry. Just a reminder to is the reason so guys don't have to remember the engagement date? I have no idea. How do we get back over here? How is this the way? Is it just time to like warp to the other bird or something? No, you just heard it on Reddit. Nice. Dude, get out of here. How many times do I have to tell you? Your wife said yes on your birthday? Nice. I wanna rock. Rock. Dun, 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 dun. I want to rock. Guys, I can't figure out how to get over here. This is really a sad state of affairs. Of all the Tetrising we've done in this room, I got to the platform that's the closest, because this is the one I want to right? And there's no block. I can't drag that block. Time stone in the room. Is that it? Maybe that's it. Let's see if we can figure that out. We'll go get more stuff. We'll do our vacuum cleaner extravaganza. I'm just gonna keep hitting this guy. He deserves it. It's fine. Another amber relic. It's funny, it's like the most common thing in the game, right? Time stones should be big though, right? Guys, what did we learn? Don't mess with Link. Yeah, it could be on the ceiling though. Okay, we'll trick that next. I feel like I saw one platform with something big, but it might have been in a different room. Ah! That's an awesome emote, Brigham. A heart? I'll take it. And some seeds, which I don't need. Alright. Let's go for a little travel. No, I don't think it's going to be on the ceiling, but let's see if we can figure out, like, could it be under this one? That's probably too small for a time stone, eh? That one's also the same height. Why turning? That one might be big enough. Okay. Hey, J-Rod! J-Rod's lurking. Nice! That's awesome. Hope you're having a great evening, man. Ah! Come on, gotta get the bellows out. Right. Is that the one I want? How dare. I think I want to go maybe this way. Yeah, you redact the thought of the time stone? Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is just... No. What we're gonna do is... What? Bellows? Ah! Oh no, just leave and never return. That was super unintentional. Alright. It was like buttons. All the buttons. Okay, so not those. Let's see if we can run point to point. No. Oh yeah, that's right. He is in Chicago. Alright. It's time to consult the Book of Cheating. But it's really pretty, you guys. The Book of Cheating is beautiful. See, look how pretty it is. Look at the inside. Isn't it gorgeous? It even has gold leaf on the edges. Like, such a nice touch. These were the treasure box set. They were a birthday gift one year that I asked for. And I am still happy about it. Okay. So the conveyor belt had a dungeon map. No, it didn't. Okay, so I found the page we're on here. We have to get our way across the Froaks. Those are the little puffer explodey thingy. Yeah, we gotta get back to the big room. Yeah, I think you're right, Lip. I think that's what we have to do. Get back to the big room in the mining facility. So you get the bellows. In this room, it's just green and blue rupees. Later, we need it for other stuff. For now, make your way over to the tall ladder that leads out of the room. Okay. And then that way you can backtrack. We already did that. Yep. So we gotta backtrack. Where we found the main chamber, we found the small key. Alright. Right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna head on back. It's one of these directions. You just moved all your gaming guitar stuff to the new house. Oh, congrats! That's awesome. I bet it feels nice to start feeling like you're unpacking, yeah? Oh man, there's the yawn. Good stuff. Well, this is the stream of no progress, apparently, tonight, you guys. But I'm okay with that. At some point, we might just play a little piano. We'll see. Leaps. This is one of the games that I can play that I can just get lost in for hours, though. It keeps me company in a unique way that not a lot of games do, I find. Do you guys know what I mean? Do you have games that you feel like keep you company while you play them? I don't know. This is one that I find to be that way sometimes. Aha! Ta-da! Ta-da. Oh, sorry, I said games that you feel like kind of keep you company in a way. Like you're feeling lonely or kind of like how a good book can keep you company and really engage your thoughts. I feel like this game is that way, where I could just sit quietly and play it for hours and hours and hours and not get tired of it at all. I also felt that way about Breath of the Wild. I played Breath of the Wild the most when I was sick, really, really sick with, like, bronchitis. I played it for hours and hours and hours, just kind of wandering around doing Zelda stuff, you know, no big deal. Yeah, you start your VG keys up once you get settled. That makes sense. Good luck to you. I know moving's no fun. Kind of like comfort food games. Yeah, but they're ones that, like, for me, they actually provide, they give me a sense of some sort of, like, community with the game. It's interesting. Like, if I'm feeling sad or lonely, like, there's specific games that I can play that help with that feeling. It's interesting. Star Trek's the other thing that's for sick days. Just FYI. I like how everybody's participated too, Lip. I was just talking to Hungrier the other day about how we miss her stuff, but I also totally understand about needing to prioritize and still enjoying being included, and, you know, one of these days maybe she'll have a chance to get back to it. Bye. What are these interesting things? This should be fun to find out. There's a time stone over there, so we gotta make our way that way. Progress City, by the way. Yeah, I love having a musical thing to look forward to every week. I've talked to the Renaissance about this a lot, that it's really made a difference in my motivation to play, and also helps keep me on track for doing something that I know I enjoy and is fun and good for my mental health. So it's really great to have that to do every week, and I definitely love taking part in it for that reason. Guys. Get out of here, scorpions. No, this is not the challenging boss. I'm thinking of the one with the knives and stuff. This is the horrible scorpion boss in this one. Sorry, spoiler alert. Can we reach you? No. Alright, run fast. Go. This is the time stone. This is the time stone. Da 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 da. Schmack! Okay, now they move, right? Huzzah. Heck yes. And we can use the bellows in this room. Ooh, this will be fun. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Look at this, you guys. I love this. Pinwheels for days! This game is so cool. Alright, and here's my nemesis. Uh-oh. There we go. Please make sure to tell Bogus I never improved at that. I'm like, yeah! Stream high five. We all survived it. I know, everybody. I'm sorry, it's so violent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a safe place. I promise I can't hit you. Oops. Oh, there we go. Turn in circles. Really? Monster horn? Really? Would you like 20 rupees instead, Kappa? No. Alright, BC, have a good night, man. Take care of them pups. And I'll see you later. Around the internet. That is too far for the link to leap. So we need to make our way back over. We could bring that one towards us, though. Lip, how late are we staying up tonight? Are we going to 10 or 10:30? I feel like your I need to go to bed timer usually runs out about the same time mine does. Either you're sticking it out for me, or we just kind of get tired about the same time in different time zones. But I'll be up tomorrow probably about 5:15, which sucks. So, yeah, Mr. RedAux has to leave super early tomorrow. Wait, is that the way? I don't want to hear it. Yeah, Loops, I'm usually up about that early. That's why I'm on I joke that I'm East Coast streamer time, even though I live on the West Coast. Because I'm up so gosh darn early. No. No. Seriously. Let's try that again. Because I pushed it too far away. Yay! Yay! You should probably go to sleep around 2 a.m. Oh no. I know, right? Where's the reverse function? Yes, there's the reverse. vacuum cleaner hype. But does it also power wash your floors? That's what I need to know. You know, this is like, it's Link's personalized Roomba. Does anybody here have one of those? No! Dang it, no! Is there anything? You had the mop one? Does it work? I'm trying to decide if it's something I actually want in my life or if it's just another piece of technology that I probably won't really use because it's just easier for me to, like, you know, bust out the old broom. And they don't do stairs. Which is the part of vacuum I actually hate. We have to go back because I broke the second one. Do you have a puppy though, Loops? Do you have like pets that you have to like vacuum every day or, you know, not every day, but you know what I mean, more frequently than me who doesn't have to vacuum very much because I have hardwood? And the dog doesn't like it? That's too bad. Mixed reviews from Sai. It's nice because it has its own little bin. You have 2 labs and a kitty. Oh yeah, see, okay, I could see that then. I just have the kids. And Mr. RedAux, he's twice as messy as they are when it comes to dropping things on the floor, let's be honest. We don't have pets because Shannon and Mr. RedAux are allergic. Gosh. Alright. Is it the right side we want to hit? There we go. And it helps with the sheds. Yeah. I am not allergic to pets. It's like the one thing I got going for me. Cats and dogs come by, I'm like, let's play! Luke's not allergic to pets. It's like, well, he's got good immune system going for him in general. So what is this? Can we hit it with a slingshot? Eh. That looks dangerous. Holy rip! I got scared and put a bomb down, apparently. Let's smack it. Nope. Bad idea, bad idea, bad ideas. Dying. Your vacuum can split into 2 parts. The canister and the motor part can detach and it's lighter. I've actually seen those like combo vacs break. I know exactly what you're talking about. Back to the, there we go. Interesting. It's synced with their phone, doesn't check it. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that it would had like a smart device stuff enabled in it either. I thought you just like plug and play, man. Can we just? Are you gonna come over here so I can actually schmack you? Nope. It's just gonna shoot at me from a distance. Cool. Pardon me. Okay, can I make the leap? Is this a Linky leap or not? Right? No, I don't have hook shot. No hook shot. No hook shot. I feel like that's what I need to do with this guy, though. Oh, he blew up on me. Oh, I don't like this at all. Hey, Zen Arcade! The Wiimote cam. We're trying to decide what we're doing here. Mostly we're dying. Oh, yeah, whoa. There's lots of the dying going on. But it's fun. It's all good. Oh, I got it. I'm dumb. Okay, hold on. Sorry, concentration. Good to see you, Zen Arcade. I'm not reading chat right just for this quick moment. Oh, are you kidding me? Can we not actually hit it? Shoot. I was certain. Could you just go away, machine? I know, beep, 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 beep. Be careful! Alright. How do we get that guy over here, though? That's the question. Let me go look at the room again. No. No. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Beep boop, dead. Ugh. He dies so horribly in this, it's awesome. Game over. Alright. We shall continue. Nah! Current status. Alright. Current status is I should probably pause and go get another drink. I mean, honestly, right? That's what I should be doing. What do you think? What do you think? Should we go? We shall continue. The game is being forgiving. We shall forgive it as well. Loops, had you seen I had my Darkwing Funko with me? He's the little Darkwing Funko Pop. Woo! Everybody, more drinks! What type of drink? It was distilled, my evening drink of choice tonight after I always do that. I'm struggling here with this room apparently, also and where the door is. Ayo, okay. Evening drink tonight was first kombucha because I had a terrible stomach ache and it's quite a bit better. We're down, pain down from a 4 or 5 out of 10 to 2 out of 10. Excellent progress for me. And nausea down to probably about a 4 as well. So there we go, good stuff all around. And then we switched over to distilled potato water, which is an in-stream joke. We drink apple juice and distilled potato water around here. I don't remember who started the distilled potato water joke, if it was me or Lip, but close enough. Lip drinks distilled potato water and coffee with it, which I find awesome. You know what I had today in my coffee, though, this morning? So this was work from home day, and I thought, I'll have a little fancy coffee, just for fun. I'm pretty sure I started it. I probably did. It seems like the type of thing I would have started. Just for fun. I had ice cream in my coffee today, and it was amazing! Everything I always thought it could be. Alright. Should we consult the Book of Cheating? Or do we have ideas? So that only takes us to the button that unlocks that door, which we did. This takes us to the middle platform, which we cannot reach. You're drinking distilled corn water and distilled cream water with huge ice cube. It is a good idea. Somehow, I feel like this guy is involved. The little sentry dude here. I'm hitting the wrong side of the long platform. This platform that I'm standing on? Or that platform? Hit the red. On the long one. The one over here. Loops. This one. That one. Yes. Okay, we're gonna try it. You think I was just... My aim was just off slightly, and I wasn't hitting it. Got it. Oh! We made it. We did it. No. We're making progress. This is Progress City. Here we go. No. No. Yes. Go. Don't care. No. No, dang it. Away from the little things that blow up. What's good to know? I was doing it right, though. That's awesome. Thanks, Fee. Yes, I know. You're dying. Hey, Link. Did you know that you're slightly dying? Yes, Fee. I did know. But thank you for letting me know carefully, because you're thoughtful like that, dear. She's just like trying to take care of her Link. I never fell. What is... Oh! Oh gosh. Oh, this is a problem. I'm incredibly bad at these. Guys, that was extra special with the rolling away in my chair bit too, wasn't it? Super special, right? You little jerks. These things are little jerks, and they're all trying to kill me horribly. Did they both die? Okay. Did you like the flail and the kicking the chair back? At least then you can see that I have really cool pajama pants, you guys. They have penguins on them. They are my preferred winter pajama pants of streaming. Oh no, and here's my best friends, you guys. And I have no more health potions. And there's two of these horrible dudes. Please be a heart. No. No. Please be a heart. Give me a heart. A heart. I said a heart. Come on. Oh. Ah. Taking it. All right, go. Okay. Cool. No. Oh, geez, and an Armos Knight's in here too, huh? Alright, we're gonna just go with one at a time and try to do good. Let's see if we can draw them apart. At mic bump. Okay, we got that one. Drop a heart, drop a heart. Okay, that's not what I needed. Alright. That guy's occupied. Let's see if we can unbury this guy. Get out of here! Watch him come sneak up on me. Watch him come sneak up on me. He's a little punk that way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sneaking up game is not currently happening. Cool. And there's lots of little baby horrible critters to defeat here in a minute, so that'll be helpful as well. And because one of them will likely drop a heart. Alright, we're gonna run. No. Yes. Okay, we do have to push it all the way over. Alright, shove. We're doing it, guys. We're doing this. That guy's over here. Okay. The beeping is lives with us now and forever. Pardon me. Come on. Murder, murder. Yes. Ah. Time stone. Gotcha. That was a totally maniacal laugh. I'm so sorry, little guys. But you need to spend some time on the floor thinking about what you've done. Alright, no time stone. Okay, that one was, it was not a time stone, which means we have to defeat this horrible guy. As far as I can tell, it's the only way. Just in case. Oh, heckin' snap. Almost. No. It is the way. I haven't finished my Mandalorian yet. Does it not quite reach? Is that the issue we're experiencing here? There, that'll do. Ba-ling. Okay, so that guy's up now. Is the other guy dead, though? Alright. I wish I could save state, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, he's a bellows. No. Okay. Nope. Okay, interesting. Okay, concentration here, people. Oh. Oh, this is one where we have to do the stab motion. Okay, here we go. Windy, windy. Got it. Phew. Okay, door opens. Chest unlocks. Killer! I'm not gonna even worry about the horrible guys then. Because it unlocked everything I needed. Yeah, no beetle through the bars. Hearts! Yay! No beeps! It's so sad but true. Oh boy, the dungeon map. I.e. we have 1 billion things still to do. Actually, that's not too bad, is it? And there's Zelda. Alright, well, I'll take it. I hope there's like a save bird here pretty soon, because dang. That was fun though. Yay! What are we doing? Sorry. New room. Okay, let's check the map. Well, the save bird's straight through. Let's go do that. Heck yeah. Save bird time. I don't know what to say to that. Yes. I've been told. I have some problems communicating. I just don't know what to say to that. But I'm dumb. I like the resurgence of long past ideas though. If it works nicely for me. Save bird. Save bird. I went by the save bird, didn't I? I walked past the save bird. I went out that door. I thought I had it in my brain it was in the next room, obviously. Just goes to show the state of my brain. Yeah. I was like, woohoo! Went right by it. At least I figured it out. Kinda. Kinda. Yeah. Yep. There he is. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Alright, let's do a little more. We're going still. I wonder if I can make it. Okay, can't quite make it. That was worth trying. Can't quite make it. Totally worth trying though. Got him. Yes. Oof, 2 bombs left, you guys. Top-notch vocab. That was very clear to me as to what you were saying. Okay, they just gave us bombs. Yeah, and there was a bomb guy over there. Yeah. That's a good point. We're gonna try again. Nope. That didn't do it. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna go back around this direction. Oh man, the yawning. Bah! Okay. Clearly it's something this way, yes? So let's go see what we can find. That's what the book's for. The book of cheating is right here next to me. It loves to be read. It's beautiful. It loves it. You know, one of the things I love about the player's guides is I started collecting them not only because I liked them, but Luke would read them. when he wasn't being like, I don't like books at school, I'm not interested in them. And for a little bit, his comfort item at school when he was really little was my old Ocarina of Time player guide. He would bring it to school every day, and if he would feel anxious, he would sit on the floor and he'd read it for a few minutes, and then he'd feel better. And the teachers were always like, what is that kid looking at? But they were like, whatever, he's happy, it's cool, we're all fine, everything's fine. full support. All good. We're gonna try this thing again. I'm gonna take the bomb. The bomb. Yeah, I'll have to show you, because it kind of... its life was gently sacrificed. So I'll have to show you how well loved it is now, at some point. Because it's kind of a lovely story. It was that it was successful in being a comfort item for him when he was like 4 or something. I guess he would tell his friends at school, kids would come over when he was feeling anxious about being at school or just in general, and other kids would come and sit with him and be like, what you got there? And he's like, well, this is my mom's book, and it's about this cool game called Zelda. Have you ever heard of that? Luke went through his existential teenager ennui of nobody gets me, man, when he was like 4. Most impressive. Alright, so is there any chance that if I hit this thing and we go kill that guy, that something important happens? There is a chance. So we're gonna take care of it. We just saved. So if the horrible guy here kills me. I am so terribly bad at this guy. Why? Did I just trail off like mid-sentence? Any chance that defeating this guy will help us progress? Ah! Like that he'll drop a key or something else essential. Ah, finally. Your first day of first grade. You left the car and you had no anxiety. That's awesome. Well, that was disappointing. Je ne sais quoi. But there's always a chance, Kappas. Kappas. Okay. Because just, I feel so clearly that the object of this room is to go that-a-way, but... Wait! Are these like little... There's little propeller things over there, but I don't think we can reach them. Toss a barrel. Can we ride a barrel? There's an idea. Let's go find one I haven't broken. Oh, we have to refill our health. Hold on. Nap time during kindergarten made you feel weird. Yep. But you weren't tired at all. Yeah, because most kids don't need naps at age 5. Just in general, that's like developmental thing. So at Shannon's school, there are still, you know, and where my kids go to school, at nap time they didn't have like mandatory nap. It was just quiet time. If you fell asleep, you fell asleep. If you didn't fall asleep, you didn't fall asleep. But they didn't make you all go like lay down on cots or anything. The only time that there was nap time was preschool. King Gluff's here! Hey! Oh gosh, I'm gonna break my barrel waggling in excitement to see you. Hello! What's up? I hope you're doing awesome, my dear. I've missed you. And our stream fun time together. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead. Now I shall sufficiently waggle. Hello! Also, I have a little friend here with me that says hello. Hello! Okay. we're stuck. We're stuck horribly. It's rather comical, though. And we were talking about you earlier, too. You just finished reading Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, and you cried your eyes out. What? Well, we're playing a lovely, beautiful, emotional story, too. Well, there goes the barrel idea. Right? I know. Well, there goes that idea. Oh, man. Come on, guys. That was my Eastern Oregon accent right there. Comes out occasionally. More crying. Yep. More crying. Alright, but first, the cheating. Let us embrace the cheating for a few minutes and read the beautiful book. Alright, Darkwing. Sit with me here. We shall read. Dungeon map. We got. Now we are stuck. Beat the Armos. Mid-boss. Not a mini-boss. But a mid-boss. I know, isn't it beautiful? You want to see it again? Look at this. It even has the, like, gold leaf on the edges. Look at that. And it's beautiful. Player's guide on the inside. I love it. Hidden roads. Lip, we're dumb. We are dumb. First sentence. First sentence. Now you can enter this area and use the hidden roads. Look at your map, you dork. Look at this. I can't even see it because I'm tired. Also, I have no other valid excuse. Alright, check it out. The hidden roads. New instrument? Oh no, the crying. It's okay, we're all allowed to cry here. What am I doing? Map. Limited free time right now. Absolutely. I heard you've been crazy busy, and I feel that keenly. And although we miss you, we know you. Please do know, Keecliff, that we'll be here to hang out with you when life settles down. Everybody around here has definitely comforted me in that too, because I've been sad that I haven't been able to play concerts lately. I haven't been able to do anything because life has been so ridiculous with the craziness. Can we go in there? I guess we can. Oh, it's not a busyness contest. We better not be. It's been thing today. I worked on one project all day and I thought to myself, I wonder if I could just have one other day to like work on it because there was so much. It's a concertina. Oh, that's so cool. I hope you send me a picture at some point. If you have a method to take a picture of it, I would love to see the things. Okay, we got to a chest and there's things falling on my head and it gave us another plume, which is supposed to be cool. That's awesome. I love all those different musical instruments. Concertinas are neat. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy, and then that guy, and maybe the one over here. Cool. And we're gonna... There we go. So, Keecliff, I don't know if you've ever played Skyward Sword. One of my very favorite games for the Wii. Also, just one of my favorite Zeldas. It's just, I struggle with the motion controls, like many folks. Although I hear Bogus was in here earlier, and he was telling me how the motion controls like work super good for him, and I think that's really cool. It's good to know that there's like a couple people out here that it just fit for. You know what I mean? It's awesome. You've seen a few streams, yeah. So Skyward Sword has the most beautiful story. That's why it's one of my favorite Zeldas. You know, I think you've probably heard me say that too. But we're having a lot. We've been lost like 20 times and totally stuck, and there was something super obvious the whole time. You've been playing a Wii game with lots of waggling. You've been thinking of me and the waggles. Oh. Alright, let's check the map. Nope, nope. Wrong button. The difference between a concertina and an accordion. I think it's size and shape as well as the quality of the sound, right? Where is it? I'm off the track. Difference in the reeds. Oh, okay, yes. I know the sound is different. And the size and shape is different too. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try that again. Nope. Zoom. Dang it. Almost got it. Map. Almost ran off. Dustbuster. Yeah, so the new weapon for this dungeon, Keyglyph, is this thing that's the bellows, and it's the magical dustbuster, and I just absolutely adore it. It's one of my favorite weapons in this game, because it's just silly. Like, they were like, you know what this game needs, you guys? A magical dustbuster. Let's get it. We are only on the 3rd dungeon. So we took a huge break from this, Keyglyph. I was just updating my stream VODs. The ones I keep just, you know, me and the kids and stuff. And it was like, I think the last time I played this was like April or something. You know, it was a long time ago. It wasn't probably April, but I started playing it April of last year or something like that. You know, June maybe. I don't know. Long time ago. So it's cool to get back to it. But yeah, we're only like 3 dungeons in. There's a lot of this game. Oh. Hey, we made it somewhere. Where are we? Nope. Okay, so there's definitely some spikies. Stuff to blow. And we're in a new big room, and there's a chest. So we need to make our way over there into the bee statues. Okay. Oh, sweet. Dustbuster Central. Oh man, anybody with OCD from that GameCube Mario game? What am I thinking of? Sunshine. Yes. And the puffers blow up. So some accordions have buttons on both sides. Some have a keyboard on one side, but as far as you know, concertinas are the only ones with buttons on both sides. No way. Okay, cool. Yeah. You were just watching somebody play Sunshine earlier today? Nice. That's a weird game. That is a weird, weird Mario game. I hope everyone appreciates it for how weird it is. I was playing it with Luke, and he was like, what is up with this game? The bosses, some of the mechanics you use, he was just like, it blew his mind. Oh, hit the spikies. Oh. Boom. Spin those rubies. Hey, Kenor! Thank you for your support. And for your biddies. Welcome to the stream. Fairy! Oh, dang it. That really needed to go in a bottle. Oh well. That's what the save birdie's for. Welcome, welcome. Loves. The hearts! Hypo! I am good. How are you, man? What's up? We're finally making some Skyward Sword progress cities. Ooh, did we finally find the thing? This is the thing. We finally equipped the magical dustbuster, and we're using it to clean up all the sand in the dungeon. It's very satisfying. And we're occasionally running into spikes, just like any good Zelda game. I don't know. This, I think it's the other way around. Yeah, Keygillif, because GameCube, then Wii, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. The randomizer gods were here. 20 rupees! Sure, of course. There was a lot happen. This was the time when we were all older adults, and we had older adults, older kids, and we had a lot going on. GameCube was the one Nintendo console I didn't have because I was in college when it came out. And everybody was like, oh, well, she's done playing video games, I'm sure. Also, I just probably didn't have that much time to play. And then my college roommate got one, and it was like, yes, GameCube. Let's play it. Let's play all of her games. And that's what I did. When she was gone, I played all of her games. It's okay. She gave me permission. It's not like I just did it without asking. Just FYI. Maybe a Luigi nod. That was something we were discussing earlier. We're not really sure, right? But it definitely has that Luigi kind of feel to it. It doesn't have, for this weapon, it doesn't have a reverse function, though, which I find, ouch, interesting. Just FYI, because this is being recorded and everything. I don't think she probably watches streams. But she is one of my game suppliers, my old college roommate. The sand cleaning is like, ah, so good. I'll take those. One of you, one for you. How you doing, Kitsarito? Welcome to the stream. You went NES, N64, Wii, Switch. Interesting. NES, except we don't say NES, we say NES around these parts, right? Somebody corrected me on that the other day. My whole life I'd always said NES, and they were like, no! I was like, sorry. My bad, NES. I'll be a good gamer. Wait. Eh? Eh? Eh. Hold up. We're at the place. Just sort out. Link, get your waggle out. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, bomb. Bomb city? Bomb. Ness is a sea monster? That's Nessie. Have you guys seen those threads on the internet that are little jokes about that? What did we just do? I did a thing, you guys. Guys. I'm confused. What did we just do? Is this not what I want to do? Okay, so this is active now. I'm very confused. Okay, we're gonna go back and see if anything's different. Now, does this move? Usually they move on their own. Does this move? I push it. Push. Bellows. Okay. No push. It says the cart should just begin moving. Would stab it. Let's try again. I must have glitched it. Oh no! That was classic. That's classic Skyward Sword right there. All right. Link. All right, get your waggle out underway here, sir. Okay, so it had started to move before. Got it. Come here. Come wakey your little friend here so I can whack him. No, you're cool, Kegel. If somebody auto mod allow her to add that because it was hilarious. Oh no. No, you're good, Kegel. You're totally good. The only reason I have such a strict auto mod is because of the 4th graders that occasionally watch the stream. Thanks. If 4th graders haven't heard that term before, I would be utterly shocked. Open, 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 open. Stop it. No dying. Alright. Go with this guy. Go with this guy. This guy. This guy. Yes, thank you. I'm aware that the little guys are coming to kill me. Further. Must go further. Ow. I don't like this. I'm dead. Bad punches then. Giglith. You're awesome. Alright, we gotta be close to the end, right? Of the torture here? Because it's getting challenging. No! What? Arg! Ah! We have to... Oh. Alright. We have to call it a night in about 5 minutes, unfortunately, because RedAux has to get up in the morning. But... let's see if we can at least get to the next save bird, yes? Bad gluteus just then. Right. Thanks, Automod. No! Why is it doing that? I am not off the edge. I'm telling you, I'm not off the edge. Woo! In the hole, in the hole. There we go. Yay! Living on the... yeah, am I living on the edge? I was living on the edge for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, turn. When you reach your moment in a Wii game that it's nunchucks and Wiimote to the head? What does that mean? What is that a sign of? This has to be a stream sign right here, right? Wiimote and nunchuck to the head. You like the part in the movie It where the group returns? Ah, the smell of dairy air. Ew. Is it Londonderry air? That sounded like something else. Hence my giggling, like I'm 12. The hometown is a city named Derry. Interesting. come on. Dang Flabbit. That's the way we came. Oh, can we crawl fast? Look at this, we can fast crawl. This is Link. There we go. London Terrier, nice. Classy, so classy. Do we have to hit the button or just make our way over now? The tune of Danny Boy, nice. That's too funny. Alright, returning. We're Wiimoting. We Wiimote. Over here. So another question of the stream. Question of the stream. What do you guys do, like, if it's, you know, okay to discuss on stream? What do you guys do after stream that helps you calm down so you can go to bed? Or do you generally just, like, go collapse? Done streaming, splat, out for the night. Yes. Interesting. So I kind of have like a calm down stream routine. That's what made me think of it. You just go splat, you're done. You're just tapped out. You stream until you cannot stream no more. I totally respect that. You watch videos on your phone. Elevate the legs. Turn on the fan. Nice. Yeah, sitting with I always sit with my legs crossed. When I stream, it's a concentration thing. I do that when I work a lot too, so I get like leg cramps sometimes. But mostly what I do is I go find a TV show to kick on for 15 or 20 minutes. I try to not make myself watch like a stream for too long because then I can't settle down and go to bed. You're a night person, so going to bed tonight at night is what you do to relax. Cool. Ah! And I'm not anymore. You don't have a routine. You go eat. See, I can't eat before I sleep. Eat, read a book, or play a different video game. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna make it, guys. Oh, man. Whee! Ah! Almost. We're gonna do it. Oh, no we're not. Oh, no we're not. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we have to kill this guy. Oh, shoot. Didn't occur to me we had to... Okay, there's still a decent chunk more. There's this room. And another full-on puzzle, at least, before the complicated boss. So, guys, we're gonna call it a Skyward Sword, and we'll play a little bit of music for a few minutes, and then we'll go off to see somebody else. But I don't want to end on a I'm frustrated and tired kind of moment. So we're gonna exit and do some music because it's VG Keys tomorrow. There we go. All right, hold up. Close. Yes. That's the one I want. Ha! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I have my Link poster sitting there on my keyboard and Darkwing. Hello. You can sit here too. Next to the Enterprise. Let's see if he'll stay there. You're sitting on a lot of channel points. Where's Sonic? I went and tucked Sonic in with Shannon because I thought if she woke up, she'd like to see Sonic if she woke up again, feeling icky yucky. All right. So my books are downstairs, but I have some things. I have some of the things that we can play the musics from. All right. So let's pull up the, yes, the key. Luke got sick and now she's getting sick too. Unfortunately. So we got some things already pulled up. And I'm all tangled up in cords. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, tone 175 on the piano. Okay, hold up. Da-da. It totes is. Tangle, tangle. Oh, that's nice. Yes, and that's the, these are the penguin jammies. All right. We'll do some of it sitting and some of it standing. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right. What should we start with? This is always good. Yes, we're going to start with this setting, though. Gotta make sure I get my pedal in the right spot. Hold on. Penguin Jammies! Is that your favorite on the keyboard? Okay, I'll switch over to that. Da da da. Okay, is this loud enough? That was you singing along? Thank you, Keyclip. Oops, sharps, sorry. You gotta see Penguin Jammies. Oh. Oh, there's a repeat. I was like, where did it go? It just took me a minute. What did you do to... You having a... That was Lon Lon Island? Jazzy, dominant sevens. It's true. Sailor Moon, huh? I love it. Switch to screaming sense and wail it out. La la la. Do I know Jump from Van Halen? I don't, but that would be fun if I was suddenly just playing Van Halen, right? Yes, a penguin jammy adjustment. I don't know. Do you know a Sailor Moon theme? Based off of. Do you know the Sailor Moon theme based off a tune that was super famous in Japan in the 70s? I do not know, but if you can send me the music, I will learn it. Learn it. Learn it. Here's a Skyward Sword one. We haven't heard this one too much lately. In the game, I mean. I play it every chance I get. And then my favorite part. Oop. And then you can take it a third time and do it like this. Such a good song. Gotta love anything with Fee. So good. Fighting Evil by Moonlight. That's cool. I do need to listen to the Japanese version. Awesome sauce. So good. Is this the one? No, that is not the one. I ran across my copy of this today and transferred it onto the iPad. It's a little intense for this light, but we'll play a little bit of it. Nope. I think this is the one lip that Anoma's gotten like 2 chords. Oop. This is the Breath of the Wild theme from the 2017 trailer, if anyone's interested. Because there's also a 2016 trailer with a different piece. Like, really different. coolest part. Cool part. Sorry. Who's keeping ambitious? Is it me? Sighs out from the night. Good. I'm glad we were able to play some music for you on your head out. Da 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 da. Crystal Pony's tail. Brigand. La 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 la. Toadasky is awesome. Is best Toad. Da 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 da. What else we got? We got some Dark World. Lip, what was that number? 175? This might be cool for Dark World. little dark world. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But I also wonder, just... So I'm working on the second part of this song because I'm rewriting it, but it kind of goes like this so far. And then we go up to this. But I have to work on the second half because the way it's written, I'm adjusting. But anyway, it just transposes into something a little different. All right, one more piece, and then off we go. So, Kakariko Village, Athletic Rag, Mario Maker, Super Bell Hill, Korok Forest. First one to type it in chat, I'll be playing it. So we got Korok Forest, Kakariko Village, Athletic Rag, Super Bell Hill, or Mario Maker. What else do I have? Those are pretty much the ones I had. Wii Channel. I wish, Keyglyph. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I should find Wii Shop Channel. Korok Forest. Dives out the window. No, come back. It's Korok Forest time. Hey, Wes Seconds here, and I'm glad you, Keyglyph, I see that you're heading out, and I'm glad you stopped by for a little bit. It was really good to see you and catch up a little bit. Hope you're having a good old time. It's awesome. Wes Second, welcome. We're just winding down. We played a bunch of Skyward Sword, and we got to a point where it was like, well, we keep dying here because we're tired. So it's a good point to wind down. So unfortunately, I have to leave you on a Korok Forest. But we'll be back with more music, more Breath of the Wild music, more Skyward Sword playing, hopefully next week on Wednesday. Hopefully more music or more playing even before then. But heading to bed. Cool. And you got taken away on the chill tune. Perfect. That's perfect. So let's go take our little selves on a raid. Bye-bye, Sock. Bye-bye, Brig. That was super heckin' cute. Let's go take our little selves over here on a raid. All right, how do we do this on the new Twitch? Gosh, that's always the question, right? How do we do this? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, Rosie's still working out. We'll go see her, you guys. Let me take us over there. Gotta move my stuff around here just a second. Rosie! Still working out late here on a Wednesday night. Let's go take our sleepy energy over to her workout stream. Good night to everybody. So good to see you all. See you, if not sooner, next week, and I'll see you around the internet. Take it easy and take care.
Oh, what's up, RedAux? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid.